What's going on, YouTube? Today we are going to be discussing 3 things new golfers should be considering investing their money in. This is Coach Granola for BigGranolaTV. If this is your first time watching BigGranolaTV, welcome to the channel where we teach the ways of the granola in the realms of lifestyle and leisure. This video today is meant for a new golfer who has the gear to play. They have the clubs, they have the shoes and stuff to play, but they're looking for maybe a couple of things that they can invest their money in to up their game. Today we're playing Wigwam Gold in Litchfield, Arizona. I'm going to show you 3 things that you can invest in to up your golf game on the course, but first, we got to warm up. See you soon. Okay, so the plan today is to play a hole or 2 or 3, and I'm going to explain to you why I think you should invest your money as a new golfer into these 3 items. But first, we're going to hit a bomb. We're playing hole 1, the Wigwam Gold course, 533 yard par 5. Driver down the middle. Okay, this is where my drive went, right here. I'm going to show you the first thing I think you should invest your money in as a new golfer, and that's this right here. Okay, I would strongly recommend either getting a golf GPS watch or rangefinder of some sort, and here's why. There are a couple reasons. Number 1, you are going to be able to get all the information that you need in order to play your best game. How far away are you from the hole? How far away the bunkers are? How far away is the water? You're going to be able to know all that information, and it's going to give you confidence that you need in order to hit the club. You're not going to be questioning, oh, am I 130? Am I 150 away? You're not going to be doing that. You know exactly what you need to hit. Also, number 2, if you're new and you don't necessarily have your iron ranges down, like you don't know how far you hit your 7-iron, this will help you figure that out. You're about 160 out, and then you hit that and you land 160, you know, okay, this club I start to hit 160 yards. It's going to help you plan your shots, and it's going to help you play much better. I would strongly recommend either getting a watch or a rangefinder. And here's an example. Here's my ball. I'm 254 yards from the hole, but I have trouble. I have trees to my right, and in front here, I have a bunker right there. I do not want to go in that. That's bad. So I'm going to be short of it. With this watch, I'll be able to understand how far away the bunker is. So I go to hazards and I look, okay, the bunker is 160 yards away. So I cannot hit a club that will get me 160 yards, and it's too hard to carry. I don't feel comfortable with that. So I'm going to hit a soft 9-iron, lay it up, and then give myself a chance to put it on for a birdie. That's the information that you need to know. Now, I can be confident that my 9-iron will not make it to the bunker. If it does, I absolutely ripped it, and I can hit a great shot. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, here's where our second shot landed. Not a great shot. I'm in some trouble. Pin's about here-ish. I can't get there, so I gotta go around this bunker and lay up. Taking a 5-iron, just nice and easy. Under this tree, right past the bunker. All right, that's perfect. Nation, this is gonna bring me to my second thing that I think you should consider investing your money in as a new golfer, and that is going to be your short game hardware, your wedges and your putter. No offense, but you're a new golfer, you have a high handicap, you're not going to be hitting a lot of greens, and you're going to be finding yourself in situations like I did, just off the green here, okay? The best way to shave strokes off your game, especially as a new golfer, is to work on your short game. If you only have a pitching wedge as the highest lofted club that you're going to have, you're going to find yourself into a situation where you can't get the ball close. Let's look at this one. Here's my ball, right here, and I'm what they call short-sided. I don't have a lot of green to work with before the pin, so I need to hit the ball a little high, land it on the green, and not have it roll very far. If you only have a pitching wedge, you're in a tough spot because it's difficult to hit that club high. You're going to need to do a bump and run. You're going to have to go through all this stuff, and then you're going to have to try and land it close. If you want to shave strokes as a new golfer, actually as any golfer, if you want to start shaving strokes off your game, focus on your short game. I'd recommend getting some wedges. I like the Titleist Vokey wedges. I like Cleveland wedges as well. It takes some time to build your bag. Understand that. And it does take some money, man. It takes some time. but the wedges are a great place to start when you want to buy some new clubs. I got a 54 degree. It's actually 56 and I tuned it to a 54. We're gonna try and land this one snug. That's a pretty good shot. I like that one a lot. That's a safe par right there. It's a great hole. There you go, safe par up and down from about 30 yards away. I hit a terrible second shot, but I still made par out of it. And that's because I hit a good wedge shot. That's to me the best way to get your scores lower is putting and wedges. You're going to use your putter every hole, almost. And you're going to use your wedges a lot more holes than you think. So invest in some nice wedges and get a putter that feels good in your hands and when you test it out. And that's my number 2. Short game material. Okay, so we're gonna move on to hole number 2. It's a 374 yard par 4. Here's another example why having a rangefinder / GPS watch is amazing. There's water on this hole, so I entered it in to see how far away it is. It's 315 yards. Now, if you were bombing it today, you would not hit driver. I'm not bombing it today, so I still might hit driver, but just knowing how far away that water is, it's not in my mind anymore. I'm not gonna reach it. I know how far away it is. I'm not gonna reach the water. If I do, I crushed a bomb, and that's okay. Now I don't have to think about that when I'm hitting my golf shot. I don't have to think about, oh, do I have to, no. I know where I need to go, and I'm gonna go there. Okay, this is where we landed. The pin right back there about, let's take a look here. Ooh, it's gotta focus. Pin's right back there, about 95 yards away. So that's nice that I know. This is gonna bring me to my third point on what I think you should invest your money in. Okay, third thing I think you should invest your money in is grips. You should regrip your clubs and have all the clubs in your bag, except for your putter, have the same grip on them. It's going to give you a more consistent feel. Your hands are the only thing that touch the golf club when you're playing. So it's very important the way the club feels in your hands. And if you get the same grip for every single one of your clubs, and it's going to give you that more consistent feel, and it's going to feel much, much nicer. It's a sub $200 purchase. Don't trick yourself in thinking, oh, I'm going to get new clubs next year. I shouldn't do it. Do it now. Go get your clubs regripped. You're going to thank yourself later. It's much more consistent, and I'm telling you, it's worth it. So I have a tricky shot here, but it's fun. I'm going to have to hit a draw around this palm tree. I'm using a utility wedge because if I go long, it's okay. Actually, I'm just joking. I don't want to go long. I just want to get this on the green. Gotta sit. Not a good shot. Might have been in the water. If it does, it's okay. If not, wedge game. Okay, so Coach Granola got lucky here. Could have went into the water, but we did not. So that's a good thing. Here I am hitting a Cleveland RTX4 58 degree to put this ball close to the hole. Pin is right there, 30 yards away. Doesn't look like 30 yards, but it is. It's amazing when you see 10 yards away and you realize that's all they have to go for football and you don't understand why they just can't quite get there. Oh, go ball. Okay, I like it, don't love it, have a chance for par, so that's fine. Okay, so bogey after a pretty horrible second shot, honestly, and I'm not too upset about that. +1 through 2, moving forward. But we're gonna recap 3 things I think you should invest in as a new golfer. Number 1, GPS watch or rangefinder so you can understand your distances. Number 2, your short game, wedge or putter. And number 3, get the same grip on all of your clubs for a more consistent feel. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for watching. Big Granola Nation, over and out.